actually wasn't planning on making a video today because I am so tired, but it kind of just came to me, not in a spiritual way or anything. It was just like this idea I had when I was on the bus home today, that because I love ASMR, I love it. I am so picky though. I don't like really like intense sounds and everything like that. I kind of like lo-fi sounds and soft-spoken sounds. Not like whispering. It's not my thing. And yeah, I just love ASMR, and I've always wanted to try it myself. And I actually thought that we are. We're going to start with some sage just to get the energy where we want it. We want to be very calm. We are going to sleep soon. I just came home from work, took a shower, and I just put on this big t-shirt and just decided that, yeah, today's the day. We're trying ASMR, and oh my god, it's so nice. I love it. I also have a cup of tea here. My beautiful, beautiful cup. Got it from my dad. It was a birthday present. And I love it. And honestly, when I did this, it reminded me that I hate tapping. I don't like this. I don't like that type of ASMR. Honestly, I just hope you can hear me. But yeah. So today I thought that we were going to do some EFT tapping, which goes against my tapping dislikeness. That's a word for sure. And EFT tapping, I won't get too deep into what that is, because honestly I don't know more than I use it every day as a part of my morning routine, because I want to start my mornings off really calm, because I have a problem with stress, which I know a lot of people do. And I know that, like, a lot of people, if not all people, are in this constant state of fight or flight. So your body always thinks that you're going to die. So you're stressed all the time, even when you don't feel stressed, like physically, or if you don't feel like you are stressed, your body is stressed without you knowing. And I learned this in a course. It was like 1.5 years ago, maybe. Wow, time flies by so fast. And yeah, I learned a lot. It was not about EFT tapping then, that's something I've learned after. And but she taught us how to calm our nervous system down with various moves with your body, and it's like acupressure, so you press certain spots on your head and on your you just it's all over. You have certain spots that you press, and for a certain amount of time, or you can tap if that feels easier for you. I used to press for like at least a year, I think, maybe more. But sometimes I have so much in my brain, so sometimes I just need to do something, you know. Sometimes I can't meditate because I'm so stressed, so then I feel it's useful to make a breathing exercise instead, because then you can use something within yourself and you use your body, and it makes me concentrate better. And yeah, it just helps a lot, and I think that the EFT tapping has helped me with that as well, because then instead of you pressing at a certain spot and just sitting in silence, you can tap, and then you have something to do. So it's like you're tricking the brain to sort of become focused without actually telling it to, sort of, if that makes sense. But I'm going to show you what I do every morning as a part of my routine. I always do this. I sometimes meditate as well, and sometimes I do the breathing exercise, and I always journal at least a page in the mornings, just to kind of get my feelings out on the paper, and it helps me to stay focused on what's important to me right now, what I need to get out of my system to then move on. So, and sometimes I can write secrets there, just to like, yeah, this is how I feel, and maybe I'm ashamed of something, I can write it down and I can let it go, because you don't need to be ashamed or anything, of anything. I just want to say that English is not my first language, and that leads me to the next part, which is me showing how I do the EFT tapping, and I'm going to do it as I do it, and I'm going to walk you through it, so you can do it with me if you want to, or you can just relax in the meantime. And honestly, I don't know if this interferes with the process of the tapping itself, but I always say my thanks to the universe every morning for at least 3 minutes, and I have these specific things that I thank the universe for every day. And I'm going to share that with you, what I thank the universe for, but to make it more including, I'm not going to say thank you universe, I'm going to say just thank you. it, or you can say it with me and thank whoever you want to thank. And you don't need to thank anyone if you don't want to. You can thank yourself if you want to. But yeah, let's go. So the thing I do is I start here and I tap here and I tap here. So first here and then there. And honestly, I don't count or anything. I just sort of do it until it feels good. And it takes, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute on each part. And then it's done. So nothing more than that. So we do here, we do here, then we do it 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 here, then we do it, the microphone, then we do it here. I will try to be careful here, and then I do it here, which looks so fun. So it's like a tap on the shoulder. You've done good today. Tell that to yourself. You've done good today. Okay, so I'm going to say my thanks in the meantime so that I can speak some in the meantime. So okay, and that was what I wanted to say just before we start, is that English is not my native language, so I always say everything in Swedish, so I might forget some things and I might forget some words and I might stumble, but it's a lot smoother in Swedish, but we're not gonna do it in Swedish, so yeah, okay. It's a lot weirder than I thought to say it in English. Maybe I should do it in Swedish, honestly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Okay, let's do it in Swedish. Tack för att jag får vakna varje morgon och må bra och ha bra energi. Tack för alla mina möbler. Tack för mina gardiner. Tack för mina tecken, kuddar, jackor, skor, kläder. Tack för allt överflöd jag har i mitt liv. Tack för allt överflöd jag har i mitt liv. Tack för att jag får bo i den här fantastiska lägenheten med värme, elektricitet och rinnande vatten i kranen. Tack för att jag är en magnet för pengar. Tack för att pengar trivs i min närhet och i min energi. Och tack för att pengar dras lätt mot mig. Tack för att jag aldrig behöver gå hungrig. Tack för all mat jag har i kylen, frysen och skafferiet. Tack för att jag har ett jobb som jag trivs med. Tack för mina fantastiska kollegor. Tack för mina fantastiska vänner. Tack för min otroliga familj. Tack för min fantastiska pojkvän. Tack för min fantastiska kropp. Tack för mina ben och mina fötter. Tack för mina armar och mina händer. Tack för mina ögon och min syn. Tack för mina öron och min hörsel. Tack för min röst. Tack för alla organ och tack för att de fungerar som de ska. min rygg orkar hålla upp mig dag in och dag ut. Och tack för att jag slipper ha ont. Tack för att mitt nervsystem är i balans och att det är lugnt och tryggt. Tack för att mitt immunförsvar är så bra att jag aldrig blir sjuk. Tack för att jag är fylld av kärlek, vilket gör att jag når min fulla potential. Tack för mitt liv och för att jag är en oemotståndlig magnet för allt jag önskar. Tack för mina guider. Tack för att ni är med mig vart jag än går. Tack för att ni hejar på mig. Tack för att ni håller min hand och leder mig rätt på vägen. Tack för att ni ger mig tecken på att ni är med mig och på att jag är på rätt spår. Jag älskar er. Okay, so that's basically it. So I've been saying thanks for waking up with good energy, and that I'm healthy. Then I'm thanking for all the material things I have, like curtains, my furniture, my shoes, my clothes. And I'm thanking for my apartment. I'm saying thanks for the electricity, the running water, and the heat in my apartment. I'm saying thanks to all the food I have in my cabinets, in my fridge, and in my freezer. And I'm saying things that I don't ever have to be hungry. I'm saying thanks that I am a magnet for money, and that money comes to me easily. Then I'm saying thanks for all the people in my life, my friends, my family, my near and dears, my colleagues, my boyfriend. And then once I'm done with everything outside, I always thank my body for carrying me every day. I'm saying thanks to my legs, my feet, my arms, my hands, my voice, my eyes, my sight, my ears, my hearing, my organs, especially my heart and my brain. I'm saying thanks to my back because it needs to carry me all the time, and it does it without giving me pain. I'm saying thanks to my nervous system for it being calm and strong for me. And I'm saying thanks for my immune system for protecting me and keeping me healthy. I'm saying thanks for my life and thanking it because I am a magnet for everything I want. I don't chase, I attract, right? being filled with love, because it helps me to reach my full potential. And then I always thank my guides for being with me every day, for celebrating me, for holding my hand and just getting me through life, for cheering on me, and for giving me signs that they're there. And I hope this is not messing up the sound, but then I always say thanks to them, and I tell them that I love them, because I think that's a beautiful way to end it every time. So that's it. I usually say some more things, but I kind of blacked out when I did this. I don't know why. I do know why. I think it's because I didn't want to say universe, and it messed with my head a bit, because I'm so used to saying thank you universe for blah blah blah. But I didn't want to do this now, because I want everyone to be good. Whatever you believe in, whatever religion or non-religion you're in. So I think it's nice to be included, right? We like that. Okay, last one. The pat on the head, which feels like a pat on the shoulder. It's like, you did a good job today. Right? It's kind of like that. This really calmed me down, you guys. I hope you did this with me. I hope I didn't talk too much and it ruined the calmness. Because it's really nice for you. I hope you do this with me, and I hope that this can wake something up in you, and that you do it on a daily basis, because I usually feel it when I don't do it. So I think it can affect the day, even when I don't think about it, even when I don't think like, oh, this is gonna be such a bad day because I didn't do it. It's usually that I just remember it at the end of the day, like, I've not been as calm as I usually am today. I didn't do my morning routine. That must be it, right? So that's it. And this is the part where I usually go journal, and I actually didn't have time to do that this morning for various reasons. Me snoozing, maybe. So I am actually gonna do it tonight instead, which is a nice way to end the night, honestly. So, and then I'm gonna do some healing on myself, some Reiki on myself. I haven't talked about that, but that's for another video. So I hope you have a really good night, and I hope you had some tea with me. It's really good, and it's really calming. So I hope you, whatever you do,